All right, we're at Moneta Park. This one's a par 4, hole 1, 495 feet. If you look down here, it looks pretty nice. I can't really see the basket. It could be like straight ahead, or it could be over here to the right. I'm not really sure, but I guess I'm gonna try to throw it like sort of like in the middle of the fairway, maybe like an Anheuser disc or maybe a forehand. We'll see. Use forehand. This is a Thunderbird. I think I'm gonna throw up forehand here and try to see if I can get some distance, get around this initial tree. I went in front of it, but kind of a shit throw. All right, so I'm about probably about 250. So I'm just gonna throw it like the compass, and it's downhill. I'm gonna throw the compass a little Anheuser and let it like flex to the let it hyzer at the end. Hopefully I can get a birdie on this one right off the bat. Would be nice.
You're starting with that already, huh?
Yeah. Looking pretty good. This is more fun. So this is the third shot. Dogs.
Come on, guys.
Third shot.
Good girl. Come on.
Maybe I birdie this.
Come on, Cope.
Oh my God.
That could have been a birdie.
I'm taking my mulligan. Oh!
You want another one?
No more mulligan. Wow. You fucking laughing?
What are you counting that as?
Fucking bogey, I guess. Really, it should not have been. All right, hole 2, par 3, 302 feet. Look at the concrete tee pads. So it's over here. You can see the white basket. I'll zoom in on the left one here, on the red. There it is back there. So I'm just going to do like a standard hyzer with my Thunderbird and see if I can birdie. Wish I had my mulligan. Okay, so second shot, we probably got, I don't know, like 100 feet or so. And so I just gotta basically park this because my putting's kind of shitty right now. So I'm gonna use the compass. Same thing I did on the first hole. So I probably got just like a 15-foot putt. I'm using my PA4. This is for par. Thank you. Another cool thing about this course to see, they have like an arrow telling you which way the next hole is, and that's that way. So we don't have to think about it. We just walk over there.
Okay.
All right, hole 3, par 3, 290 or sorry, 239 feet. That's to the right or straight ahead. This is like kind of to the right a little. I can't see it from here. I'll show you guys a little zoomed in. I think it might be like up here, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna aim that way. I think I'm just gonna try to throw a forehand here again, even though mine wasn't very good last time. And yeah. A little Anheuser. I'm gonna use a Thunderbird again. Just gonna use like a little Anheuser and try to get it to flex over there. Oh, dude, whoa. Damn. My forehand sucked. Second shot, we're like less than 100 feet away, but I gotta kind of bend. I kind of gotta do like a skip forehand around this little edge, so I'm gonna try to do.
Woo!
I was lucky as hell.
What was it?
Par 3. All right, we got hole 4, par 3, 251 feet to the red tee. So that's, go over to the side here, you should be able to see it.
Hi.
It's right about there. So you got this little gap here. I mean, it's a pretty big gap actually. But just throw a regular hyzer back end and hopefully take it too. Good shot, I think. All right, so second shot. Be a birdie if I make it, but it's that's like circle 2 probably. It's gonna be a hard shot. All right, so we're on hole 4. This will be my third shot for par. Make this.
Woo!
All right, we got a hole 5, par 4, 657 feet straight ahead. You got this little gap, and then the hillside kind of slides to the left. I'm trying to zoom in for y'all. You gotta take my word for it. And the basket's like pretty far down there. I mean, it's gonna take me like to get par. It's gonna be some really good throws for me. So yeah, we'll see what happens. My first shot, I'm gonna throw a Valkyrie. I'm gonna throw it with I'm a 2-finger grip it, which I'm not very good at, but hopefully I can get some more power back there. But I don't want to go into the woods to my left, so that's the play. I'm in the shit a little bit, but I threw that about 300, so that'll be good.
Do you know how to climb ladders, little girl?
I don't know what the fuck I think I just gotta hammer out of here. so this is for par, 4th shot. Gotta put this in.
Woo!
6, par 3, 245 feet. Seems to be just like a gap here in the middle. And then the basket is right there. You can see right there. It's actually not that far at all. I think if I land a good hyzer, I'll be more than fine. Problem is the basket is on a hill. So I think that if I don't land it perfectly, I could roll. Servo. So I'm gonna try to get this right to that gap. Oh, go in. I almost threw it in, but I think I might have rolled.
Woo!
Hole 7, par 3, 295 with a right hand, forehand hyzer or backhand and hyzer. It's through that little gap there. I'm gonna throw a forehand through here. Oh, might have been too much. No, it's bad.
Just gonna try to hammer it somehow. It's over there.
I can't see anything, but I'm just gonna hope it gets through. Oh,
I don't think it got through.
sure did not. See you later.
Good luck finding it. Is that a bear? Where you at? Alright, I see you.
All right, I make this for par.
Yeah, okay. And you're out.
I'm here.
That's what it looks like.
You didn't kick it?
Were you hoping to be closer or something?
Yeah.
You got this.
All right, 10-footer for bogey. Might as well use my little thing. What?
Nothing. Coop, Coop! Come here, Bugs. Good boy. Woo! I knew you had it.
All right, hole 8. It's a par 3, 240, which is not that far, but it's kind of misleading because there's no open shot here. Here's the pad, and you know, it's just like I kind of have to do like a hyzer, but I need it to end on the right. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna throw a roller here and just see how that works for me. Good boy. Well, it's not bad. It's not very good. Okay, so I'm probably about 50 from the basket. So make this be birdie. Yeah, it's funny.
You gotta shoot it from up there? Well, knock it close to the basket.
You like to see that.
You like to see it, you like to see it.
You love it.
Woo! What was that?
Hard. Hit up with the roller. Bet y'all never thought that was gonna happen. It's 340 uphill. Are they crazy? 9, par 3, 340. It's like straight uphill. I don't know how the hell. 340. All of them have been pretty forgiving. It seems like all the holes, but this one seems really hard. So I'm gonna throw like a backhand Anheuser with an understable disc. Oh no, Aaron. Oh, not bad. All right, hole 9, second shot, 60 into the basket. So I'm gonna throw like a little Anheuser, a little overstable disc, compass. All right, so this is for par. It's about 15 feet.
Woo!
So for the front 9, I'm +2. So now we're starting the back 9. This hole 10, par 4, 525 feet. That's what it looks like out there. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that little gap right there, I'm gonna throw an Anheuser on my overstable Thunderbird. Oops. And try to get through there, get as far as I can, have it go downhill, and have a chance for birdie. All right. Like a donkey or something.
You think it's like behind a fence? Or it's just they got wild donkeys out here?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What?
I don't think there's wild donkeys out here. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Fucking juiced it.
Juiced.
Juiced it!
Parked it.
Parked it! Let's go!
He is the park daddy.
Crazy. That's my house.
Not ours.
Yeah, it's ours, but it's also mine.
Interesting.
Damn!
Woo!
All right, hole 11, par 3, 270 feet. The basket is obstructed to the left. There's the basket. Straight ahead. There it is. So, seems to be a pretty far shot. I think I'm just gonna use a flex shot with an Anheuser backhand. And try to give it a good amount of Anheuser and see if I got enough power to hyzer back in there. I'm gonna use the Force.
The force.
The Force. It was a disc that I found, nobody's name, so in their honor, I'll try to park it. look. Might have done him some justice. We'll see. Oh my goodness.
Whoa! I'm on your way.
No. What was that? Was that 370? How far was that one?
I don't know. You were the one that said it out loud.
Well, I don't know how far that was, but I bombed shit out of it.
Bombed
Bombed it. So,
by the force.
for birdie.
Woo!
So. Need it!
You didn't go.
I'm just something else here. All right, hole 12, par 3, 257. It goes downhill. You can't really see it, but there's a Mando on about there. So I got to get to that gap. I don't think it's a big problem. It goes downhill pretty quick. So I think I'm gonna throw a compass and just let it glide down there. That's the plan. That's pretty great. I might have sailed too far. I might have went way too far. I don't know. Either we're in a really good spot for birdie or we're gonna take a fucking stroke here. Probably 25 footer, but I'm obstructed, so I'm gonna have to shoot it over.
Oh. Woo! What'd you get?
I got a par on hole 12.
Yay! He said it.
I said it.
What you doing down there, little girl? Oh, it looks real muddy. You gonna be a muddy girl.
All right, hole 13, par 3, 310 feet. So it looks like here you got that little tree gap, and right in the middle of the shot is where the basket is, behind all those trees. So I'm just gonna use a MVP uplink, and I'm gonna try to just get right through that gap and then have it lay right there. Over. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I kicked. Damn. That disc is fucking gone.
Bad kick.
Oh my god. Should have been such an easy fucking shot. I just barely nicked the tree. Now I'm gonna take like a... Oh boy, oh boy.
Nice. You tired?
Okay, well, I put this in, it's a double bogey. Oh, I think it's a bogey, right? It makes it to be bogey.
You were close. Sit.
Good girl.
All right, this one doesn't have a sign for some reason, but it's a hole 14, par 3, I assume. Yep, par 3. And there's the basket there. I could throw something a little unstable, and give it like a hyzer flip to start and see if it'll like take it all the way over there. I think that might be what I'll do. So I'm gonna use uplink, understable. I'm gonna give it a hyzer, and hopefully it'll just go straight enough to like get to that basket so I can play. I'm gonna aim at that tree right ahead of me. Fucking hit a tree.
Is that the one you're aiming for?
Oh, stop, please. Thank goodness. Not that tree. All right. So it's straight ahead of me, about 120. I didn't get very far on the drive. I think what I'm gonna do is do Anheuser again. I just hope I don't hit a fucking tree this time. What do you think, Aaron?
Good luck.
All right, here we go. Oh, I threw it. Not enough Anheuser. Oh shit! I'm throwing my shit up. Don't roll. Oh. Oh.
There goes your chance.
I still got a chance, but I gotta be perfect.
You
now.
already said you didn't have one.
I gotta be perfect.
I think you are perfect. Ew, never mind.
4 over with 3 more to go. So I gotta eagle one of them, and then birdie the other 2, and I'll be par.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. All right, hole 15, par 3, 270. I've got like this little hill I got to contend with, and then the basket's way back there, and there's low overhang. So, I mean, I have to throw like an Anheuser forehand right through that left gap. I've been so good at it before, but I haven't been able to do it in fucking forever. So, see if I can change it up. Oh no. Damn.
What's the consensus?
It sucked. All right, I'm gonna put this in here for birdie.
You're gonna put it in right now?
I'm putting it in here.
Okay. About 700 feet.
Yeah, so second shot here. I've got about 100 feet. I gotta put this in. For all, like, you know, my integrity, you know, I just have to make this shot here. So
Come on, Coop. Y'all get out of his way.
we're gonna use a fuse, and we're gonna go high and a little Anheuser and let it carry that basket. We're close. I don't have much integrity left, but that was a little shine of something great. So I gotta make this a par. Can you erase that from the clip?
No erasing.
Yeah, par! Made a par!
No, you didn't.
God damn it. No cheers. That's what I deserve. Hole 16, par 3, 140 foot, which is really short. But then look what the fuck they give you here. You gotta basically throw it straight. Straight through there. So I'm gonna use a compass, just throw it straight through. If I ace this, I will be only 300, 3 over. So I'll still be negative. I'll still be over. All right, I'm gonna give a little Anheuser, trying to hit this tree. It'll be really embarrassing, the first one.
Nice.
So that was a birdie for hole 16, and I'm now 4 over.
Want some water?
Yeah. Can you get it in my mouth? You think? I think I got maybe a drop. Thank you. All right, hole 17, par 3, 305. I can't see the basket, but they say it's past that little bush a little bit. So I'm gonna give it some pretty good distance and throw it pretty straight and let it hyzer back. So that's the plan. I'm gonna do it just like regular hyzer force. Oh man, I think that just too overstable.
Say hi. Say hi. Good boy.
So about 60 away, 50 away. Now I can't even, I'm gonna have to throw like an Anheuser. So I'm gonna use this Mako and throw a little Anheuser, try to ring it. Too much. I haven't missed a 15 footer yet. I've missed, except for hole 1. Remember that?
Yeah, I think you missed like a 3-footer.
Oh! Oh no, guys. We're taking a double bogey here. Hey, this is a hole 16. Looks like a bird shit all over the sign here. But anyway, par 4, 450, I think. It's way the fuck out there. I'll zoom in a little bit. There it is. Yeah, you're cleaning up the sign a little. Thanks. Some fourth maintenance here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Valkyrie. I'm gonna give it a little Anheuser and try to juice the shit out of it. And try to make it past the tall grass and then approach with a decent shot and then make a birdie. I gotta do it for this Albert name. You know what I'm saying, Alex? Look at that, man. That's so crazy.
Is that our house?
Huh?
Is that gonna be our house?
Yeah. Put an offer on it already. 500,000 deposit.
And then you can just wake up every morning and just walk to the disc golf course.
Hope you guys are entertained.
Be sure to subscribe, like, and whatever else it is.
I've got to park this
For the Salbert
for
name.
the Salbert name. Oh, come down. Oh. That's going to be a tester for me. Not looking good here. No! The Salbert name! Oh my god. What a shitty spot to land. Alright, that was a par on 18, which leaves me 6 over. First time playing it. It's in Moneta, Virginia. It's 18 holes. There's different tees. There's red and yellow baskets, so you can switch if you want to do pro pad or am pad shots. So you can just take your pick, but it's pretty difficult. But if you shoot the right shots, you'll score good.
Peace out.
Peace out. Let's go.